Sheriff, we just kicked off a news conference here, and actually it marked a kickoff of another law enforcement campaign, one, especially in Olmsted County, but throughout the region and the state, where you're cracking down again on distracted driving.
Right.
This is becoming a problem, or
Yeah,
has
well,
been a problem?
it is. We had some really good news this year saying that across the state that it was our lowest number of traffic deaths since the early 1900s, which was exciting. But what's hidden in that is that our number for distracted driving deaths, distracted driving related deaths, has gone up significantly. So there's no question, we've done a lot to curb DUI and some of those things, and speeding and all those other things, and seat belts. All the enhancements that's gone into cars to make them safer. You get cars now that tell you when you're getting out of your lane if you don't turn your blinker on and stuff like that. So it's fantastic what we've done technology-wise and enforcement-wise. But the one part of the enforcement piece that we're struggling at is the distracted driving portion, and getting people to understand how dangerous it really is. And we've lost some folks that just for a second, 3, 4, 5 seconds, they made a choice to answer a text or read a text or do something with their phone, and they're not here anymore. So this is a week where with the video that we are releasing today, our main focus is going to be on teens and young drivers. They're already restricted by who they can have in their car and so on and so forth. So it takes them away from having other teens with them, which is great, because that was a distraction. The state legislature took that away several years ago. Now we've got to get them to realize that they can't be using their phone while they're driving. And that goes for everyone too. But we're going to start with the kid level. The officers starting this week are going to be out on the roads looking for people who are using their phones, regardless of your age. This video just focuses on the teens right now.
The state law, for those who may not be aware, you can talk on a cell phone while you're driving, but you can't text, you can't access, like Facebook, you want to check your Facebook photos.
Right.
And that includes if you're stopped at a red light or a stop sign too.
Anytime the vehicle is in motion or could be in motion. So if you're stopped at a stop sign, you still need to be paying attention to what's going on. We've had people who've been so distracted that they inch forward, they see the car start moving, and they just start driving. And maybe the car was just inching forward in the line, so to speak, and now we get a mild fender bender, things like that. So we get those kind of calls too. Again, nobody's hurt or injured in that kind of situation, but we still have to deal with those kinds of distractions.
Over the years, there's been a call maybe to ban cell phones, period, while driving. I know even at the legislature, I think they tried to get bills through, but
there's a bill right now. It's passed one committee in the Senate. I think it's in the Ways and Means Committee and the legislature side right now, and that is going completely hands-free in the state of Minnesota. And there are states that are doing it already, which would mean that you can't access your phone at all while in the car. Now, you can still answer a call if it's a hands-free. So you've got the devices right at your steering wheel or whatever. So it's going to limit people depending on what kind of a vehicle they're driving. But most cars now, as they're coming through in the newer vehicles, and then those that get passed on in rental and those kind of things are capable of hands-free. So that's where they're looking at it. You're still going to be able to talk, but you're not going to be able to do anything else unless it's completely in a hands-free mode. And that's what the legislature is potentially going to pass this year.
Reading the notes here, it says somebody convicted of if they injure or kill someone while texting or violating the state law, the offense is treated the same as a DUI.
Yeah. That's another piece that needs to be talked about. And I made that comment in my talk earlier today that driving distracted with your phone or whatever else might be in your car is akin to driving at a .08, which is our legal limit here in Minnesota of alcohol. So yeah, there's a lot of similarities. we've all seen it, where a car ahead of you is driving a little slower than traffic, or going a little faster, or maybe weaving a little bit, and all of a sudden
At a red light for two
yeah, they're sitting at a stop sign for a few seconds longer, and it's like, hey, come on, let's go. That's the same behaviors that we look for, and I was trained in when I first became an officer all those years ago. Behaviors to look for potentially for a drunk driver. Those are the same behaviors that a texting or a distracted driver is exhibiting. So it is very much akin to driving drunk. So why wouldn't the penalty reflect the same?
Yeah. So the bottom line here is just remember, you're not the only one on the road, right?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And I also mentioned earlier today too that we get so tunnel vision at times as to, okay, you're driving home from work, you're coming into the office or into work, and you drive that same route every day. It gets monotonous, and so people try to break it up with whatever it is. Well, I can just do a quick check on my Facebook, or maybe I can make a phone call here, or I should just text my husband or my wife and pick up some milk. I forgot this. You can't do that. It's so dangerous. You just lose your concentration that you really do need to keep yourself safe and keep other people safe.
All right, we'll spread the message, Kevin, and maybe we'll see these number of citations fall for a change.
Well, let's hope.
Maybe people are paying attention.
Let's hope the death number fall. We'll see how it plays out for next year's numbers and see what happens. Toward zero death, that's the idea. Get no deaths out of this. That'd be great.
Okay, thank you.